What's going on, everybody? MStark here, and today we're going to do something a little different. We're doing a bathroom makeover, nothing major, just showing it a little love. The bathroom needs a vent to solve the major issues, but it's a rental property and the landlords don't want to do it because they're cheap as... But anyway, the homeowners are paying for it, so we're just going to use, I'll show you the products that we're using, how to do it properly to combat the issues that it's having. I'm a little under the weather, but we're going to do this anyway. I'll show you a little before, maybe a little through the middle, and then we'll give you a nice shot at the end. And I'll show you the products that I'm using in case you're having the same issue and you want to fix it. You know, and maybe you're in the same situation, you can't put a vent in, but I will show you what I used. It's good stuff. Sherwin-Williams is where I bought the products from. If you need any kind of paints or caulks, that type of stuff, that's definitely the place to go. They're experts there and they have the right stuff for your job. And no, that's not an ad, that's just me liking their stuff. So let's go see what we're dealing with. Alright, this is what we've got. Small bathroom. This is the window. Yeah, doesn't do the job. In the winter, it's like -7 outside. You can't open the window. And in the summer, if you open it, it's Ohio. It's just muggy as hell in here. So it does not do the job. What it needs is a vent in the ceiling. But we cannot do that. Well, I can, but the homeowners don't want to pay for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to scrub the walls first. A little bleach compound to kill the mold that's started to grow. There's 4 people in this house, so the shower gets used constantly. It's like a sauna in here, and with no vent to get rid of the moisture, that's what happens. I'm sure some of you watching this know exactly what I'm talking about, and some of you in a newer home are like, what the hell? But that is the issue with the bathroom that has no vent. So we're going to come in here and I am going to what am I going to do? I don't know. I'm just going to make it look amazing again. We got everything out of the bathroom. We've stripped it of all the nonsense in here. Small pointer for you guys. There was a medicine cabinet right here. Directly above the toilet. It had a lot of stuff in it, and the kids use it. If you have somebody put stuff in for you, make sure that they're screwing into studs. Or they put some kind of anchor bracket behind there if they can't find studs, because as soon as I started messing with it, it literally fell on me, and that could have been a kid. So make sure whoever's putting stuff up for you knows what they're doing, because that could have been very dangerous. But anyway, we got the stuff off. Not too bad. The water damage was mostly above the shower, which is what I expected. I actually have to do a little bit of drywall work, which is what I was hoping I didn't have to. A little mud, because when I chiseled off the paint chips, there was some stuff that fell that needs to be fixed, so I'll show you where that was at. Which was mainly which was mainly above the shower head, so that's what I expected. It's a good thing that they got on this right away, because in the next few months' time this would have worsened extremely fast. It was to the point where you had cracking in the paint, so that moisture was constantly being sucked through there and right into the dry drywall behind it. So I'd say they got on it at the right time. Maybe a little late, but they're fixing it before the real damage started. So I will get on the drywall, and I gotta put it on real thin, just the mud, so it should dry fairly quick so we can get the painting started. Alright, the walls are prepped. We got the little spots of drywall sanded down, and we're ready to apply the paint. This is what we Yeah, I'm sitting on the stool. There's not much room in this bathroom, and I don't want to be out in the house, but this is the type of paint that we got. It is the best that Sherwin-Williams has, you know, in a high moisture area. It's got the best mildew resistant, so that is what we went with. Very expensive, but this is what it is. I'll be covering all the walls with that. For warranty, it's 2 coats. Important to read things like that. I don't really think anybody ever gets a warranty on paint, but you know, they recommend 2 coats, and especially in here with all the moisture, so that's what we're going to do. So let's get to it. Alright guys, I just finished the bathroom. Took me about a day and a half. Turned out pretty good for just doing cosmetic stuff. Like I said, we didn't replace the shower or the toilet or the sink. Shower eventually I need replaced just because it's old and worn out, but I think it turned out pretty good for just a overall makeover. As you can see, all the mold's gone. It really looks like a totally different bathroom. Turned out really well. And we also added this little basket for people that don't have too much space. I believe they're going to fold towels and stack them in there, but check this out. It's a really good idea for if you just don't have a lot of room, like these people don't have. So anyway, like I said, I didn't add if you have any questions on the products that I used or brands or why I did a certain thing, the lighting wasn't as good in here when I had to unhook the light to paint, so I didn't film a lot of it. But if you have any questions, specific questions, leave them down below and I will respond. And until next time, love ya.